Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today is 4th of January 2025 and I have not been vlogging for quite some time because I have been busy doing a lot of things, but I have taken bits and pieces of clips. So the 1st January, let's see what I have done. Let me give you some idea. So on 1st of January, I spent all my days in painting. So the painting I made that took like 8 hours altogether to make. In between, I had my food and also slept for half an hour or something while the layers are drying. So yeah, let's see how does the painting looks. So yes, here we go. As I began the painting, a mere outline of the forgotten alleyway that had imprinted itself in my mind during my visit to Bhangarh. At first, it was just an idea, an image of weathered stone walls, narrow passageways, and the eerie, almost timeless silence that clings to abundant spaces. But as my brush met the paper, the scene started to breathe. Well, this is my breakfast as the first layer is drying. The underpainting laid the foundation, a muted wash of ochre and sienna, letting the tone for aged, sun-bleached stones. Slowly, I built up the textures, layering thick strokes of acrylic to create the illusion of time-worn walls, crumbling in places, damp and moss-covered in others. The cobbled path took shape beneath my strokes, uneven and scattered with the ghosts of long forgotten footsteps. Light and shadow became my tools to shape the mood. I played with deep, inky blacks where the alleyway turned away from sights, swallowing the unknown. Golden hues peeked through cracks where the sun still fought to reach. A creeping vine, painted in delicate detail, dripped over a broken archway, a quiet reminder of nature's persistence. Each element carried echoes of my time in Bhangarh. The hushed air, the sense of watching and being watched, the stories whispered by the winds through empty doorways. The painting stood complete. So this is how the painting has turned out to be. I recently visited Bhangarh and this painting is to some extent inspired by my visit. So I am pretty satisfied with it, though it could be better. But yeah, the new year is sorted. All right. So as you have seen what I have done on 1st of January, let's talk about the 2nd of January. 2nd of January was very special because it was my friend Joshua's birthday, and we have done quite a few activities. And let's see how did his birthday go like. For Joshua's birthday, I wanted to do something different, something exciting, immersive, and a little day out of the ordinary. So, archery it was. The idea of drawing back a bow, feeling the tension of the string, and releasing an arrow into the target felt like a perfect way to celebrate. As we arrived at the archery range, there was a mix of anticipation and curiosity. The bow lined up, the quivers full of arrow, and the distant thud of shots hitting the target set the scene. Joshua, excited but focused, took his stance, while I watched with knowing smile. We both took turns, competing in a friendly way, cheering each other on when an arrow landed just right. His birthday celebration at Cafe Zuca was more than just a gathering. I, Falguni, Riju and Piyush had planned it beforehand, making sure one corner of the cafe was decorated just for him. When we all arrived, the space was set, a cozy little section adorned with subtle decorations, a small but thoughtful effort to make the afternoon special. The highlight was pizza, cheesy, perfectly crisp, and devoured in between laughter and teasing. Let's see the cake cutting.
Birthday to you.
What was that?
Happy birthday, dear Joshua. Happy birthday to you.
May
God bless you. May
God bless you.
Happy birthday, dear Joshua. Happy birthday to you. कितना मेहनत लग रहा साले को गाने में क्यों मेहनत का लग रहा है मैंने लगा किस लिए
मैं फोटो
हाँ केक काटने के लिए हाँ
कुछ खा लो और कुछ हाथ में विश कर दो हैप्पी बर्थडे बॉय हैप्पी बर्थडे हाथ से नहीं खिला पाते
क्या पता चाकू से उतार दे और आजा आजा
Tuck in this one also.
इसमें ऐसे yes sir
Joshua is trying for the third time. केक खिलाने में सिर्फ 3 ट्राई चाहिए
इधर करके नहीं इधर करके इधर देख के खा इधर उधर क्यों खा रही है
उधर देख के उधर क्यों खा रही है व्हाट वाज दैट
আরে ওইদিকে মুখ করে খাচ্ছে দেখাই যাচ্ছে না কি তুলছি
अरे तुम लोग ऐसे
भूल गया भाई
25 चाहिए ना
I'll give you one hit okay I'll give you but one hit after that वो देख ही नहीं रही
As a 25-year-old, what will your advice be to young people? What have you learned in 25 years of your life? In short, it does not have to be like very hi-fi or very philosophical. Just in
I'll do this later ठीक है I'm not thought of anything right now
अरे do impromptu no
What?
तो कुछ भी यही तो है.
कोई एडवाइस नहीं मेरे पास अभी seriously
Did you learn nothing in 25 years?
Alright, so 3rd of January, I don't know, was it a blur? And like after 2 days of back to back, going out and painting, sitting down to paint for a long time, I felt that I needed a rest day. So 3rd of January was a rest day, and I'm back here today, the present. And I am ready currently. I am going to my mother's house. Yeah, once a daughter is married, that person has an extra place to go to. That is her mother's house. Yeah, the people who are living with your family, just appreciate that. Appreciate how much your mother cares for you. Appreciate the clean bed, even if you do not clean it. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, there were times I feel that if I do not do certain works, those works will automatically, magically be done because my mother would do it behind my back. But now I feel that if I leave something off, that particular thing will be left off only. That magical force is no longer there. So I'm saying this, it's not that I treated my mother as a person who just worked only. I really appreciate her help. Whatever I am today, it is for her only. She is an amazing person. I mean, everybody's mothers are amazing to them, but I feel that a particular special thing is there about my mother. She is special, very special. Anyway, I'm very excited that I'm going to see her for the first time this year. So, yeah, I will book a car and head out. It is pretty late. It is like past 1 in the afternoon, and I still haven't headed out. I just gave her a call that I said that I'll come and have my lunch there. But I don't know whether I'll be able to reach. See, this is the lunchtime already, so I think I'll reach around 3:30. It takes like almost 2 hours for me to reach at my mother's house from where I live. All right, without blabbering farther, let's continue. The world outside blurred into streaks of color as I gazed out the car window, watching the passing landscape shift and change. Trees and distant figures moved like fragments of a story I wasn't a part of but could still observe. It became the backdrop of my thoughts. While coming home, I saw the cat sitting on the wall. I wanted to interact a bit, but I think she was not that much interested. And a few kids were playing badminton. I just remembered my time when I used to play badminton in the evening. I and my mom had a long conversation over tea, and it felt like a lots of things were just there. Here she is saying hi, and here is the dinner. I'm closing the video here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, where I cherish the small moments of my life, keep an eye on my channel. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.